He's so Go get help, please. Warning: some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. So if you ain't cool hearing fuck, shit, bitch, pussy, cock, ass, dick, then I suggest you move on, bro. This is the 1K special. You guys voted for it, judging everybody for their hear me outs and questioning if God still exists. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that good stuff. After reviewing what you guys sent me, some of you are getting coal for Christmas, because you've been naughty. Just want to thank everybody again for all the, likes, comments, and subscriptions over like the last month or two. It's a big milestone that I didn't think I'd hit, and in celebration, I now have a PNG for my avatar. Got it done by one of my friends. Here is her stuff on the screen right now. I have a bunch of artist friends, so honestly, I'm probably going to shout them out in future videos. Quick little explanation for all of the tiers before we begin. So, the based tier basically just means I agree with you. I can see it tier means not for me, but I get it. I can see the vision, right? Uggs and pumpkin spice, these are for the people who sent me hear me outs that aren't really hear me outs. They're basic, right? They're either extremely common to the point where they're not really hear me outs anymore, or they're just a person. Because I know that there's gonna be at least one hear me out in here that's just a normal person.
You basic.
So, you get the Uggs and pumpkin spice white girl basic tier. The next one, not my tea, but not bad tea. It just means that I don't see it. It's not for me, but I'm not judging. I don't kink shame, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't kink shame, but I might be shaming this. And there's jail.
You should kill yourself.
If you got in this fucking tier, you know what you fucking did. I fucking hate you. How could you put this shit in my... Are you trying to get me in trouble? Alright, moving on. Alright, let's get started. Why is the first thing the Grinch? Oh my... Okay, you know what? Why is the first thing I see the Grinch? The Jim Carrey one specifically. Well, there's no explanation. Is the Grinch common? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say the Grinch. I don't know how I feel about it. I'ma just put it there. One of you fucks commented on the announcement video that your hear me out was the Singularity. I want you to know I fucking saw that. I've been stewing in this the whole fucking time. I'm so glad that you didn't back out. Where are you at? I need to find you right now. Cause I need an explanation. I don't know, to be honest. I have a lot of weird hear me outs about this game, and his deep voice is hot. His deep voice?
Perfect infrastructure. This is better. Not a bit in my way.
Bro sounds uninterested. I was willing to hear you out, but he just sounds so uninterested. You want him to break you like a pallet, but he doesn't even sound like he wants to be there. There you go. I don't kink shame, but like Slenderman is like one of those common ones, and I can't judge too much because honestly, one of my hear me outs is Kayako Saiki from The Grudge, so I'm not gonna judge anybody for horror shit. Dapper, manipulative, incomprehensible entity with tentacles. You know what? You know what the funny thing is? You kind of convinced me. I would put it in I can see it, but I think he's actually so common that I'm gonna low-key put you in basic. A.B.A from Guilty Gear. I know who this is. Based. This is low-key Uggs and pumpkin spice too, but f you, it's my video, I do what I want. She's one of my favorite girls from Guilty Gear, so I ain't got nothing to say. Chilli healer. She has 2 kids. She have good personality in the garage scene in the episodes Bob Bilby. Am I actually about to watch this shit just to... Am I actually about to...
Are you ready, Bob?
it'll just be here, you know. I'm not gonna try and judge the furries, for I do not understand, but you know what, the voice was nice, so you know, I can see it. Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day. You know what? I love Conker. It's an amazing video game. And I love Conker as a character. He's hilarious. I loved playing as him. All that fun stuff. If this was just on the video game, it'd be based, but that's not what we're rating here now, is it? Is it, people? He's a crazy-ass squirrel with guns, and he probably has more bitches than all the other entries combined. I can see it. Curly from Mouthwashing. I want to just put it in, like, Uggs and pumpkin spice. Because it's just a person, right? But for some reason, I have this sneaking suspicion that one of you motherfuckers sent this in. And you're specifically talking about when he's fucking bedridden, and just expect that to be normal, like I'm just supposed to gloss over that shit. You motherfucker. You straight up said post crash. He's so go get help. Please. Why? Why? You guys are about to find out a lot more about me than you probably ever wanted to know. Alright, so here's the thing, right? I'm not saying that I can't understand the okay. I'm trying to find a way to phrase this. The draw to the idea of, let's say, helplessness, so to speak. At least in terms of, like, just to be frank, it's a power play thing. There's just something that just feels wrong. There's just something that just feels wrong. You could have just tied him up before the crash and effectively gotten the same thing. No, you chose until he was fucking disfigured and literally bedridden, unable to move, having to be fed medicine. He can't do anything. Like, maybe it's a motherly thing, you know? Like, oh, he can't, but you know what? I've given up. Jail. I don't know what the fuck you're doing to Curly. But the fact that your only explanation was he's so helpless, I'm assuming it's illegal. It sounds like it's filthy and illegal. So if you a woman, hit me up. Hey, yo! Darkeethus, an Argonian, it seems. Oh, somebody was reading that lusty Argonian maid, I guess. This is an NPC you can find in the game in Darkwater Pass, a hidden cave infested with Falmer trapped in a cell. It's a fun little side quest. I think he's cute. You know what? After the bullshit I just got done looking at, you're safe. These are affecting the ratings right now. You know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I think he's cute sounds so innocent compared to he's so helpless. I can see it. You like lizardmen. You like scalies, whatever. We're good. Speaking of scalies, we need to talk. Who the fuck sent me Mizutsune? No, I need an explanation right now. Someone explain Mizutsune to me, please. I literally said, I highly encouraged. I wanted explanations. I'm getting to the point where I wish I had made it required. What am I doing here? I have nothing to go off of. I said I wasn't going to judge the furries. I said I was going to try. I may have lied. Because I'm sitting here trying to figure this one out. Like, is it because Mizutsune's got bubbles? Like, you know, like, do you like bubbles? Is that what this is about? Do you like the way that he slithers across the ground? Is it because he's soapy and clean? Is the bubbles supposed to be lube? Is that what we're doing here? I can't. We're not gonna judge the furries. We're not gonna judge the furries. We're not gonna judge the I'm judging the furries. I don't care anymore. This catfish walking ass. Yo, so I'm gonna need your opinion on something real quick. I need an explanation from somebody who could maybe be into monster fucking.
What is the question that relates to monster fucking that I need to answer? Yes, that's my profession.
What? Okay. Why Mizutsune?
So, Mizutsune is a water goddamn dragon, blowing bubbles and shit, and effectively it doesn't fight you, even in game. It kind of just fucks with you, because it's having a grand ass time. So if it's not a lady, it's just a very curious dude. I'm not gonna get deeper because you're not furry enough for that. You're fine. Like I said, I'd take any explanation. I was rambling earlier. Like, is it the bubbles? Is this like the bubbles is lube thing? Like, I'm trying not to. I'm trying. Bubbles. No, you're not furry. All right, you're not. All right, the bubbles are an inflation fetish freak thing. People like bubbles, no matter what. They're just nice. The bubbles also have effects in game, right?
True.
Therefore, you could relate to one bubble being a straight up hardcore ass aphrodisiac that you cannot escape. So the Mizu, lady or dude, puts you in a fucking horny bubble and goes, "Hey, get some, motherfucker," and you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to."
All right.
Yeah, oh hell no, and you can't get out of the bubble, and that's it. That's just natural cucking towards you. That's edging right there. People love that shit. Right.
Well,
as soon as he's got the bag, and it's just pretty. It's just naturally pretty, like on all white scales, fucking purple feathers and shit.
all right. Had to phone a friend for that one. HAL 9000. I know about HAL 9000, but I haven't seen the Space Odyssey. Why do I have a feeling like I've seen A.B.A. Hear Me Out before? I don't. Is this a pumpkin? Is this a basic take? The voice, the calm monotone while he's freaking out and begging not to be turned off, and then while he sings Daisy. The calm monotone while he's freaking out and begging. You guys don't think I don't see this shit. Y'all are all freaks. I hope you know that. Yeah, of course you know that. You knew that when you sent me this shit. How are you supposed to you know what? You got it, fam. I'd probably put it here. Hey, whoever sent this, I hate you. You know what? In fact, thank you. You actually just reminded me that I didn't take my antidepressants today. So, thank you for that, actually. I'm taking that shit right now. Taking this shit with a fucking energy drink, too. I don't know if caffeine and antidepressants mix well together. Should I be doing this? Probably not. Am I still doing it? Fuck yes. By the way, I am almost certain which one of you fucking sent this to me. I think my best friend sent this one in. Caleb, if this was you, go fuck yourself. I think this was you, you piece of shit. I really just agree with his viewpoints and stance on certain topics.
We must use these tools that the great God has given us to fight niggas. A whip, a noose, a knife, stick, a branding iron. These things strike fear into a nigga's heart. A job application.
Jail.
Sir, settle down. You have to go deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
The worst part is you're half black too, you motherfucker.
So, which one are we staring at?
Paprika.
What about it? That bitch is crazy.
I don't know.
The question is, they be down for it. Alright, so just to put it at just a minimum level of understanding, right? She is what you would consider domestic horror. Right? That's domestic horror. So
domestic horror as opposed to foreign?
No, domestic as in home like in households. Like the level of violence won't like get to say knife. Oh, it won't go above knife or gun, right? But it's horror as in did you fucking cook
did you forget to turn off the fucking oven, flush the toilet, that type of shit. Things that shouldn't bother you to do. All right, so let me get you the real backstory. Except for Paprika, who is out of her fucking mind. Paprika is she is unintelligible. As in, she's not mute, nor is she deaf. She can totally understand everything that you are saying. And she can perfectly try to communicate with you, but you never will understand a fucking word out of her mouth because she can't talk. She just garbles and like raspberries. That's all she does. Her communication style is raspberries.
So you
And just that.
so
It's
you
like, okay, so
you say that, and the only
Ian's
thing I'm
following-
thinking is sloppy toppy right now.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That's likely what it is. Because if you tell her anything, you're gonna get a or That's it. She doesn't have volumetric speech. It's just affirmations and tones. And like raspberries. That's all she got, okay? Now, why would that make her on the list or a problem at all in a fighting game? Well, she's a grappler, right? That's her style. So it's all command grabs shit, right? And cross-ups, right? So the 50-50 overheads into command grabs and like heavy knockdowns that go into more command grabs that toss you up into more command grabs, right? This bitch is a hugger, right? So even in the land of alpacas where everybody's super chill, this bitch Paprika's been hugging too goddamn much, right? Now, they've got this dude out there named Adobo, right? Everybody's got a leader of their town, you know, and they decide who stays and who leaves. So Adobo is the leader of the motherfucking alpacas, and this dude is like Cheech and or Chong. Chill as fuck. And Paprika, he don't even know her. She just lives in the town, and she been hugging too much. And everybody else is like, yo, this bitch hugged too much. And he's like, yo, what we gonna do about this hugging ass bitch? And then he heard about this like tournament for like saving the world, and we could just submit somebody to it. So like, yo, Paprika, you down to hug everybody to save the world? She goes, and that's how she got chosen. So she is a command grab character, and love is her violence language, or violence is her love language. And even if you try to communicate with her, it's always positive or slightly less negative affirmations of or And again, because she is a command grab character, and that is her whole bag. And to make it super, super clear, the people that made this game are hardcore fighting game fans, and every character in this game is based on another fighting game character somewhere else. Paprika is a little girl Potemkin that hugs you to death.
Oh.
Doesn't tell you.
I was expecting you to say king, not Potemkin.
No. So when she gets you in bed, she's gonna pin you down and crush you with those command grabs. And you're gonna go, oh shit, and she's gonna crush you with a command grab. You're gonna go, oh damn, and she's gonna hit you with a command grab. You're gonna go, that's too much, girl, I'm gonna die. And she's gonna go, and you won't understand what the fuck that means, and you're just gonna keep getting crushed. And then death by snoo snoo. And that's it. That's the story.
God. This is Rhea when she turns into a dragon. But like, I guess maybe it's Rhea, so like it's Rhea as a dragon. If you like Rhea, then I can see it. It's Shenzi from The Lion King. Their explanation was gives off Whoopi Goldberg vibes, and that in and of itself makes me Whoopi myself.
Nigga. Homie. Nigga. Oh God. Look, bruh. From childhood, I've been coming to terms with Lion King and myself as a man. Alright? I've been fighting that shit for years. Lion Guard came out and I'm like, whoo! I can put this to bed. I don't give a fuck. Thank God. But like, oh Lord, Lion King. And then you got the motherfucking nerve to pull out the only thing that everybody's been confused about. Let me go ahead and put a motherfucking addendum on it right the fuck now, my man. Alright, and Shenzi is a hyena. Alright, hyenas have cocks. All of them.
Yep.
Alright? So if you're in it for the whoopee, right, and that means you're shitting yourself. She's gonna fuck your ass. I don't know why you want that. I really don't know. And this Whoopi Goldberg, she's gonna talk you down. She's gonna yell at you, make you feel bad over the fact that you can't take a nigga pick up your ass. That's your motherfucking fault. Get down, bitch. I done seen plenty of kings come and go before you. You gonna be the next one. We fuck Scar, we fuck Mufasa, we fuck Slim, we gonna fuck you too. That's what she gonna say to your nasty ass. Call him out. Ugh, call him out.
Well, look, hey, Like I said, I would personally put Shenzi in the Uggs and pumpkin spice tier because I feel like it's basic. I feel like way too many people are into like the Lion King characters for me to put it anywhere else.
I can't. I want to go first, bro. I can't. I live in the fucking reality where if I hear your voice, you are that guy. Even if you're in a different movie, different character, that's just you in an alternate reality, unfortunately.
That's
so
fair.
Goldberg's insane, and she's out of her fucking mind, and I think she like went half bald. Man, no.
Wait. Hear me out. I have one defense, and only one defense.
You nasty. Okay.
No. This is, if I'm trying to see it from this person's point of view, I know for a fact that this more than likely isn't what the person's in for. It is just, I know a lot of shit about animals, so.
Call him out. Go ahead.
So if I was trying to like what's the word, rationalize this in my head, like, trying to put myself in their shoes, what if anything could I enjoy about this? And I was like, well, when hyenas mark their territory, they basically just walk up and rub their ass on stuff. And I'm like, well, that's like marking your territory by rubbing your ass on me.
Greater reality and conceptual reality always dictate that if you're okay with accepting any one part of something, you accept 100% of it. So if you're okay with her rubbing her ass on you to mark her territory, you're also okay with her showing dominance, which is trying to fuck you with a dick that's half erect. Because that's called, like, I forgot what they call it. It's the suit,
yeah.
Goes up whenever. And then she's just like, hey, how you doing? And instead of punching you in the arm to fuck with you, she just jabs you in the cheek with it. And you're like, what the fuck? Right? And you gotta deal with that daily. So, if it's mine, I'm gonna rub my booty on it, right? But, hey, I'm feeling a little frisky, I might poke you behind the ear, just to see what you do. And now you gotta, like, dab that shit. No, fuck that.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just put it in the Uggs and pumpkin spice tier. I feel like Lion King characters are too basic.
I'm gonna let you. Yeah, you were right, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing. Look, man.
We have a Digimon Calmaramon. It's a giant squid woman. It has tentacles, sharp tentacles, spiky tentacles, so I'm sensing a bit of masochism here. I don't know, there's definitely some power play here going on, but I mean, I guess at least the top half is still a woman, so, maybe the bottom half is wet and squishy. I don't fucking know. Either way, the forbidden butt plug gets not my tea, not bad tea. Mechabreak, huh? That's it. Yep. This is all we're going off of. Hold on. I'm doing both of these at the same time. All right, so we're doing both of these at the same time because my reaction to both of them is the exact same. They're just. This is not what they meant. This is not what they meant when they said Shinji get in the robot. How? What are you supposed to do with it? I mean, I guess this one has a hole in the front. I know where I'm putting you. Oh, wait. You know the funny thing about this is, I haven't played Mechabreak, but when the game was coming out, Falcon was one of the ones I thought I would play. So, you know what? Slightly based, because this is probably one of the ones I'd play.
Recon Kit boosts detection and lock-on range. It allows the unit to see through terrain, cloaked enemies, porite smoke, and pulse storms. It marks nearby enemies and displays them to allies. The Recon Kit detects and marks enemies, including stegos hidden in smoke screens, ensuring allies are aware of enemy movement.
So what I just heard is, you like someone that you can't run from, and because it marks it for your allies, you like people to watch. You know what? Because of that, this is about to be the Weenie Hut Jr. tier. This is the Mickey tier. What character was it again that you said you would have submitted?
Ayre. She's
got
the coral chick.
and you said you didn't do the you said you didn't do it.
What you mean?
Somebody submitted Ayre.
Oh, dope. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ayre.
She's just a voice in your head, a really helpful, lovely voice, more than willing to help you achieve both her and your goals, but just a voice. Despite this, I don't care if I get radiation burns.
Yeah, no, it would just kill you. But yes, absolutely. No, I agree with dude. Yeah, it would. But at the same rate, Kate Markson / All Mine is actually alright. So Ayre was the, what do we say, yandere that loves you so much she'll kill you.
Yeah.
Right. So All Mind is the tsundere that will kill you if you are not paying enough attention. Right.
Well, tsunderes are normally not like killers. They can be violent, but not like to that degree.
Oh, well, there's one that wants to kill. Which one is that?
Yanderes are the only ones that are known to kill.
Is it yandere?
Yeah.
Yandere? The one that's like way too obsessed, or too happy, or something.
Which one?
Kudere?
Kudere is the that's like the calm one, the one that doesn't like talk much. Like Raven from Teen Titans would be a good example.
Oh, Maud Pie. My little pie. That bitch ain't got no emotion. Yeah, Raven's a good one too.
Yeah, I love Kuderes personally. So.
Yeah, stoic bitches.
Yes.
Yeah, no. So, All Mind is evil and Ayre is helpful, but both of them will kill you to keep you. So, good choice. Good choice.
One of them's more helpful, the other one's more antagonistic.
Yeah, you ain't making it out of there with either choice. I can tell you that one. And both of them kill Rusty, Blythe, throughout the story, so it don't matter. They're killing your best friend and keeping you. So, it's a zero-sum game.
Because we did already talk about, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses and, Rhea and Sothis and the Goddess and all that, I feel like I have to probably put this one and I can see it too. Leela from Futurama. And
Futurama, right.
Yeah, and to me, I'm like, that's an Uggs and pumpkin spice pick. It's just a woman with one eye. Like you didn't do anything special. You just chose a bitch with cataracts. There's a reason for me to not want to.
There is. Leela is not a nice character. Leela sucks. Leela is a punch girl. Yeah, like you said, you like stoic, like tough bitches to tell you that is Leela all day, and she sucks, and she forces you in her like wheelhouse. Like you need to see her suffering all the damn time. Like you're not dating Leela, but she's gonna treat you like a bar, right? And that sucks. She's very toxic, and she's tougher than you, right? She's an alien, with one eye. Hell yeah, Leela is strong.
Yeah, no. You just reminded me, like, yeah, she is toxic.
Toxic as all hell. She doesn't do any vices, alright? All she is just emotion.
And
right?
controlling.
She's a Cyclops. Right. And, she works for Planet Express, which sucks all day. Her only romantic option are people that don't realize that she's a Cyclops, want her because she's a Cyclops, and then the second thing usually sucks, or is fried. Like nothing's really going on in her life, so she kind of blows. So she's a very, very toxic character. So if somebody walked up to you and said, "All right, now hear me out," that motherfucker says he's trying to save that bitch. He's trying to like wife that bitch. Like, no. She might be nasty. She might yell. Right? She don't clean up nothing. She blamed everything on you. Right? It's like never her fault. All that bullshit. She's like Planet Express sucks. She ain't trying to come up to nothing. And anytime she does have like peace and like stability, right? She destroys that shit. And is jealous of everybody else's happiness, like Fry and Amy, even Bender. Like, fuck. She hates everybody. But then homeboy's like, now, hear me out. I can save that. I'm like, no. You can't.
I think this is probably just, I'm pretty sure this is just a sex thing, not a relationship thing. Their description, or their explanation, rather, that they gave was, I would let this mutant do anything to me. Some people say they couldn't get over the one eye concept, but me, I would get under that so quick.
Under? I mean, yeah. Like, all you gotta do is just, like, dangle keys, and then just duck left. Like, she doesn't have dual perception or depth perception, so obviously you're getting under everything that you do with this bitch. But, like, no, this is all a sex thing. What you talking about?
I know.
Top to bottom.
I know, and that's why for me, I'm just putting it in the basic tier because at the end of the day, like I said, it's a chick. It's a chick with one. It's just a woman with one eye. It just you didn't.
I feel you. Okay, I get that. I feel you. Yeah, you're right.
Now this one, I don't really. Damn. Well, damn, they chose the fire resistant potion.
Boy, that audio is peaking. I can't hear you for shit.
I'm sorry. I don't even need to rate this one. So the next one is the Flame Atronach from fucking Skyrim, and it's going in based. I don't care. Yes, and I agree with it. That one's a hear me out for me too, personally. Flame Atronach had that body on her. Like, and this person submitted the exact picture that shows exactly what I'm talking about. Nice.
And I'm remembering it too, and I'm like,
nice body. They had a really nice ass for some fucking reason. I don't know why they gave him a nice ass, but they did.
why? It's perfect shape. The elemental perfection is perfect shape. Shape of an ass.
What?
The shape they chose. They can choose any shape. They chose that one. Right? Good job.
What?
Good job. They followed that Coca-Cola formula.
Yeah. Needs no explanation. 100% based.
Yeah. Hey, girl, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and turn that up so I can wipe it down.
Exactly. Somebody submitted a Pokemon, and it's one that I don't know very well. I've seen them, but I don't really. No, there's one image and no explanation. I can't, bro. What hell? What am I doing with this? It's called Rotom Dex. Apparently, it looks like the Pokemon. It looks like a Pokemon version of your fucking Pokedex.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's like they took the Pokédex and just turned it into a Pokemon. So, what I'm hearing is this person just wants to smash an encyclopedia, I guess.
Enhanced Pokedex, bro, because that's some device thing. So, it is both a Pokemon and a thing? So it's like that weird combination of like Nurse Jenny and Joya or whatever, where people believe they're both Pokemon and things.
Oh.
That's weird. In theory, that is considered a co-worker, and every person's had that thought on the planet, so I guess. I mean, I get it.
I'm
a wrote them over an accountant, you know. And they doing alright, you know. I hook them up right fast, you know. Yeah, I feel it. I understand.
I just don't really get it. I think for me, not saying like I don't get the co-work, I get the co-worker thing. I'm just saying this one in particular. Instead of saying something that I feel like could potentially lead to me putting my foot in my mouth if people want me to do this again later, and then they're like, oh, but you said this about them, why are you okay with it now? I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna explain it, I'm just gonna put it in the I don't kink shame, but...
Yeah, that's true. I guess if you're okay with just kind of just doing it, just having it with just whatever you can find, like in the house, like it's a fucking tool shed or something, then yeah, go for it. Like you can't kink shame if you can't even identify the kink.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like, yeah, man. She's like, you know what? I don't know what you're doing, but I'm just not gonna look at it. All right, you have fun. And you just clean that off.
Is this supposed to be RNGesus?
What they got playing? You mean church?
It is RNG. Oh my fucking god. Power dynamic. Must I say more?
Yeah, basically.
Please say more. What?
At any point, it could go great or terrible.
Are you?
And when it goes great, oh, it's the greatest thing ever. And when it goes terrible, boy, you could write a story about it.
Like, are we fucking the concept of good and bad luck?
Yes, absolutely. You are literally cohabitating and taking extremely stupid chances with the concept of the ultimate. It would be worst orgasm you've ever had. That's clearly for the gamblers. Clearly for all the gamblers out there. Those high rollers are like, all right, cool. I got this dude / lady that will either completely blow my mind, or make me regret that I even woke up this morning. All right, let's get it. And that's what I wrote. Yeah, no, I put that at the top of the list. Matter of fact.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting RNGesus in the I can see it tier. You know,
Here you go. You level up.
Cause I'm sitting here like, look, RNGesus, at the end of the day, this is cause technically RNGesus technically implies good luck. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? It would be nice if good luck would fuck me for once, right? Instead of the normal of getting fucked by bad luck.
Yeah, now you at least have like a cosmic awareness of it. You're like, okay. Now I know why it's happening.
Yeah.
You're in that type of mood today. Just wait. You're in a good mood. I'm gonna hit you right before you wake up, goddamn.
Exactly.
Good luck.
Yep.
Good luck.
Exactly. I'd be fine with that type of power dynamic. Fuck me with good luck, sure, why not?
Yeah, right in the face.
I'll
Not be saying this out loud. Good Lord.
it doesn't fucking matter. The type of shit I say in general. It's Karen from SpongeBob.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't really get it, but
Alright. I've delved into a lot of weird shit I already told you about. Like, Armageddon.
you know what?
From back in the weird days of like reboot. Like we thought that was like 3D and it was amazing, and that was already weird for people, right? So when they say Karen from SpongeBob, you are taking the concept of what even is interesting and reducing it down to just the voice. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it doesn't. Like it's not like Ayre has like agency. Karen just kind of hangs out, even in her own fucking show. She just hangs out. She's not even a good bitch you like. She's just there.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? I think this person did give a decent explanation. Though this is one of the examples of where I said your explanation could change the rating I give. I have no idea what I would have given it, but it definitely gave it a plus. This person said the voice, and also if a literal plankton named Sheldon is good enough for her, surely I would be too.
If the lowest common denominator is good, then maybe I stand a chance. With the monitor?
With the
That's what I'm saying. Bro, the bar is so low.
I mean, let's be honest. I can, a woman with low standards, I can see it.
But there's not a woman, that's a monitor with a lady voice. If you modulate the voice out, it's the same person. It just sounds different.
I mean, in this day and age with AI and everything, right? I mean, people technically already fucking get off to computers, let's be honest.
Okay, but he's into like Yiddish, like moms or something?
That is the only explanation they gave. I don't know. Just voice and low standards. I got.
Slide it into the bucket. Slide it into the king bucket. Came in. If you don't get it's a monitor, maybe the reflection's doing it for him. I don't know.
Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? You actually just lowered it back down. You're right. I'm like, fuck. It would have a reflection on the monitor. And if I'm insecure about myself, why the fuck would I want to be looking at myself getting off? This might be one of those moments where I accidentally put my foot in my mouth. Cause earlier, someone had submitted HAL 9000 from Space Odyssey. I had put that one in it's not my tea, but I'm not judging, basically. So I'm sitting here like, if I put him there, don't I technically have to put Karen there too? For the sake of consistency, I'm moving them both down. I'll just move Karen up. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll move her up. Maybe this person's into being berated and called a failure. That is a kink. So this.
Very much.
The person who submitted this, I know who you are. You ain't slick, because you already told me that you like this character. He's the most handsome sinner of the bunch, and he's like me for real, for real. All of his ID artworks are so good, there's not one that I dislike. He looks attractive in almost all of them. You ain't slick!
Look at me. Look at me right now. I know who you are. And because I know who you are, jail, because I know who you are. I don't care. Congratulations, you have a basic take. It's a person. Boring ass fucking. Okay. I mean, why would you put that? What? Why? Oh my god. Can I have nothing sacred? Alright, we're back, guys. Would ride that kitty. I'm not saying this out loud. You know what the worst part is? I'm pretty sure I know who sent this to. And I'm halfway tempted to call them later and be like, yo, you think you slick. I'm not a furry, but cat people are based. might be a little bit biased. I don't know why, but I can see it. Jail. I almost don't fucking care what your explanation is. I know who sent this to me, and it's jail. Because you know I don't like how this thing looks. This thing looks like a penis that was caught mid-circumcision. Anorexic with googly eyes looking ass. Just look at how long those fingers are, you know what I'm saying, could get real far up in there. It's pissing me off. Well, I think one of my fucking friends submitted a charger from Helldivers, and I'm already ready to fucking roast him when I come back.
That motherfucker, go ahead.
Thank you.
Can't even hear me out on that one, guys.
Yeah, no, in fact, you know what? I'm putting it in the tier right now. Jail.
Unless they're literally saying they're gonna orbital drop that ass and or cloaca from orbit, but like that's not the job at hand, my dude.
No, that's as far as I'm concerned, the fact that a charger made it into a hear me out is fucking heresy. Right? That sounds extremely undemocratic to me. Jail. In fact, assume the position. Exactly.
Right? If it's blown up, right, you're doing your democratic duty. If you don't blow up after that, you're a fucking traitor.
Exactly. Assume the position. I don't like fucking hear me out with fucking ninja charges. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. This is Super Earth, bitch. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Put that motherfucker to command. Good Christ.
Exactly. Oh, I never looked at this person's explanation for chargers. You know, you can submit that all you want to. That shit still looks like treason to me. This still looks like treason. It just looks like treason with big titties. Need I say more? They have a fat Congratulations. I love ass more than the next guy. You're going to jail. They're fat ass or not. There's no treason. In fact, you get Super Earth jail. This bullshit out my face. Yeah, this dude from Lobotomy Corp. This is one of the most well-dressed abnormalities featured from Project Moon's game. Yeah, I know it's from Lobotomy Corp. I've played Lobotomy Corp, by the way. The butterflies that adorn its clothing and replace its face are really pretty, and I bet its 5 arms could do wonders for both sensual pleasure and affectionate comfort. This may come as a surprise to you. This is an Uggs and pumpkin spice take. I have seen a lot of people simping over this abnormality. Because at the end of the day, I mean, this is just Tumblr's sexy man with a butterfly face. And an arm in the chest. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry, this is kind of a basic take. So, congratulations, I guess? I don't know. Nothing sexier than the Holy Spirit. You know what the funny thing is? I know who fucking sent this. Caleb, you're not slick. Because this is 1000% a joke that you would tell. Hell, in fact, I'm pretty sure this is a joke that we have told together. The fact that you named it the Bibble already, it just solidifies it. What am I supposed to do with that? You know what? Basic take. Her design is really cool, and she's a favorite for many since she has a rather dominant air about her, especially in her victory animations. If she was a guy, I might possibly fall for. Now I'm pretty sure I know who sent this. That last sentence just narrowed it down. I'm gonna be so real with you, fam. I look at this, and that's what I see. See, I know this person's gonna be upset if I do it to him 3 times in a row. I'm sorry. You're not... There's no spice here. They're all people. They're all people. This is just, it's a girl with horse ears. Like, if there was an actual horse girl or whatever, like Centauria from Monster Musume, right? That'd be a different thing. This is just a girl with horse ears. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. I knew the second I clicked on it that was gonna be the fucking explanation. I think I know who sent this one too. Babe. But hey, it's just a chubby black dude. And you know what? Respect. Respect. It's a chubby black dude that isn't racist. So respect. In all actuality, he's technically the Uggs and pumpkin spice tier, but for the memes, he's going into based. It's my video and I can do what the fuck I want. Big, strong, machine body, soft human mouth. Why does it sound so gross? Why does that sound so gross? I don't know why, but soft human mouth just gave me the ick. I don't know why. It sounds so gross. I mean, I can see it. Like, I would put it here, but because it's technically a robot body, it's just different enough to, yeah. Courtney LaPlante from Spirit Box. Yeah, Uggs and Pumpkin Spice. She's an attractive woman, and she performs in my favorite genre of music, so I technically don't even have to go look at the thing, but on the off chance that you submitted anything that you actually wanted me to look at. No explanation needed, this is a no-brainer. Okay, well, I literally didn't even have to look. Like, it's Courtney from Spirit Box. It's a woman. This is literally a real-life woman. She exists in real life. You can go jack up to her right now. The pale lady. Just look at those curves, and the greasy hair is fucking mint. It's mint alright. It's mint for fucking jail. What is this? Bro just rolled up and fucking put a wig on a sack of potatoes and said, I'm fucking it. Like, what? Like, I'm going to get canceled for this. So upon further review, we here at Tiger Falco Productions have decided to cut the joke. As cool as alliteration is, I don't want to get completely canceled for Christmas. So take this consolation roast instead. She looked like Oogie Boogie if he had to warn you when he moved to your neighborhood. This bitch looks like she licks black people cause she heard our lotion had shea butter. You'd need to call an Uber just to get from one eye to the other. I've seen Pride Parade straighter than her hairline. Girl's chin is creased like some Jordan 1s. She looked like her parents were Big Mom and Sid the Sloth. Her veins don't pump blood, they pump water from Flint, Michigan. Chin bigger than her forehead. Face ass.
Give her a chainsaw and you can call her Pleatherface. She looked pregnant, so I hope in 9 months she pops out a restraining order. And don't worry, I know you're joking about fucking her, cause ain't no way you saw this and said I'm about to Java the nut.
That's squass, though. You know, the worst part is I've seen this before. I know who sent this. Caleb, like, I think this is you again. That's squass, though, I guess. You know what? She's kind of cute. I can see it. She's kind of cute. I get it. I don't really have any jokes. Yeah, she's cute. I get it. If you had submitted some fan art, I'm not gonna lie, this probably would have been base tier, but just off of this one picture alone, I can see it. She's cute. Hey, and lastly, we have the fucking vacuum cleaner from the fucking Teletubbies. New. Vacuum seal, that is all. See, now here's the thing, bro. I'm a guy. It's a vacuum cleaner. I get it. Right? We all get it. All men everywhere get it. However, this one has eyes. Now, I don't know if that makes it better or worse for you. Yeah, I could see it making it better for some, worse for others. For me personally, though, it definitely makes it worse. You know, I would already feel shame about sticking my dick in a vacuum cleaner. I don't need to be watched while I'm doing it. Especially not by the vacuum itself. This is like the first pick I've had where like there are like 3 places on the fucking there are 3 places I would put this. This belongs in jail. Because it's from the Teletubbies. I can see it because it's because I mean, I know why. And then also Uggs and Pumpkin Spice, because at the end of the day, it's just a fucking vacuum cleaner. There you go. Congrats. You got a whole new tier just for yourself. Because somehow this is both basic and cursed at the same time. I don't know how you managed to do it. But congratulations. You know, it's just fucking... Anyway,
Alright, so we have one last minute addition because someone submitted one after the poll was supposed to be closed, and that only happened because I didn't know how to close the poll at the time. But luckily for you, I actually saw it in time and decided to throw it in there, so Merry Christmas. Hot take, getting this out the way first, I actually don't like Adventure Time, to be completely honest. I thought it was trying too hard in the first season to be like quirky and different and weird with like all the weird words and etc. I know that it gets better later on and blah blah blah. It's not that there's nothing that I enjoyed in the show. There are some things that I liked, but as a whole I don't really care for the show. Either way, you said she's nice and I love her voice, design, and she's green. Technically speaking, she is Uggs and Pumpkin Spice. Because I feel like she's probably really common, and even if she's not common, at the end of the day, she is just a green elf.
it's just free run mixed with a green giant.
But she would technically be an Uggs and Pumpkin Spice, but personally, this is where I'm putting her. Huntress Wizard is one of my favorite characters in Adventure Time from the little bit of it that I have seen. And, you know, I agree with you. I also like her design. I think she is cute. Green is my favorite color, so I'm biased there. And take it from somebody who's barely watched the show, but with what little bit I saw of them together, I think Finn and Huntress Wizard should have ended up together. But that's just me. I didn't watch the show. Either way, that's my last minute edition. Merry Christmas.
Alright, well... there we go. I guess there's your rating for your hear me outs. That Monster Girl Encyclopedia Smash or Pass thing, I will probably be doing. Funnily enough, I found a tier list for it, so I more than likely will be doing that video for the people who voted for it in the future. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. I'm Tiger Falco. Peace.